Well, I've catch up with you, mate.
Hi.
How's everything gone? Obviously, the fight on the 19th didn't go the way you planned. But saying that, the first 2 rounds were, I don't think you could have planned it any better because you had the guy in loads and loads of trouble.
Yeah, I'd say I that's off to him. Like he caught me in the 3rd round, and he took the fight from that. And it was like a case of shit or bust for me. Come out in the first 2 rounds and just give him all I had, because unbeknown to like a lot of people, I was suffering from like a little bit of a food intolerance. It like obviously didn't leave me fighting at 100%. I was suffering with a little bit of like bloatation.
You stinking out the changing rooms, all didn't it?
Yeah, a bit of like bloatation, sickness, diarrhea. Like obviously I felt okay to perform. Like my own mental strength made me go through with the fight, but I wasn't 100%. Like a lot of fighters would have called it a day and pulled out, but me being me,
I wear my heart on my sleeve. Yeah, well, you sold the place out, hadn't you? I mean, it was a fantastic night, fantastic experience there. You know.
Yeah, as I say, I take nothing away from Danny Ball. He caught me a good shot in the 3rd, but was he fighting? Was he fighting 100% Mason Cartwright? No, he wasn't. And ability-wise, the first 2 rounds shows just what I could have done to him if my health was there. Because coming out for the 3rd round, I was finished. After the first 2 rounds, my energy had gone. My body hadn't rehydrated properly or like refueled properly from obviously cutting the weight to obviously performing in the ring because of the... So
what weight did you get back through? Because normally you put a good stone on.
I really don't know. I was just too ill. It was a dairy intolerance. I hadn't realised I'd burnt out all the lactase in my stomach. Obviously my digestive enzymes making weight, things like having a low dairy diet anyway. So when I come to refuel, I had a bit of dairy within my diet, and it made me bloat up, give me like acid reflux, gave me diarrhea, and as I say, that obviously blocking me gut up didn't allow my body to absorb everything it should have done.
So what have you learned from that then? Is there something that you can do to affect
just
that?
Just to avoid dairy. Since I've cut dairy out, I've been feeling miles better. I'm back in the gym training now, and like none of my team even knew any of this, because I knew they'd have probably made me pull out the fight. I just kept everything to myself and suffered in silence. The only person knew was me and my girlfriend. Like an hour before going to the venue, I was on my girlfriend's sofa in agony, holding my stomach, like stomach cramps, because I was that bloated. Wasn't a nice feeling, but again, like I was just like in my own head going, I can get through this, come on, when I get in there.
So obviously knowing that has given you the confidence for going forward now, and this is a fight where you can go and put things like right in your head and go into 2020 with a positive attitude.
Yeah, like listen, I'm gracious in victory and humble in defeat. Like I say, take nothing away from Danny Ball. Caught me in the 3rd round, he'd done what he had to do, and like you said, he weathered the storm in the first 2 rounds. But like I say, did he beat 100% Mason Cartwright? No, he never.
No.
Where I go from there, I don't know. I don't know whether I'm gonna do 10-7 again, or maybe move up to 11 stone, because it could be a case of like it might be taking a little bit too much out of me. I'm like caught in between weights, and big welter and a little bit on the small side for light middle, but I'm strong enough,
Right.
I am, so it's just a case of just see how it goes.
What's this fight then on December the 14th? What's this going to be made at then?
I think it's going to be like 11 stone day before. So like my old weight really. I used to box it anyway. I've boxed big guys in the past. I've come in at 11 stone and boxed people 11 stone 8, 11 stone 9, do you know what I mean? Like, I was still stronger.
So it's just about retweaking now.
Yeah, of course.
The next couple of fights you'll find out what's the right way and what's the right way as well.
That's it, yeah. Like listen, that's what a lot of people don't understand. In fights, there's these little tiny things that happen behind the scenes that
can make a big difference.
Change the course of the fight in the ring. Like I say, the first 2 rounds of the fight shows the difference between levels when I was able to actually put a bit in. But then after the 2nd round, I just felt my whole energy just zapped. Yeah, just zapped. My legs had gone like lead. I had no power left in my arms.
Do we know what you're going to be fighting on December the 14th, mate? Is it just a little 6-rounder? Or
I think it's just a 6-rounder, yeah.
Yeah.
I just messaged Steve and I just said, look, I need to get back out. I can't go through a full camp like that to have it thrown away at last minute because of obviously the food intolerance that I suffered. It was unfortunate it happened, but it did. Now obviously I got my health back. It took me a couple of weeks to get over it because it gave me like a gastric infection. Like I was suffering for a good 2 weeks after the fight.
But this is now for your own, your
this
mental
is for
sanity now,
this is for me now to end the year on a high and most importantly a good performance.
Yeah.
Go in there and come out feeling good, knowing that I've obviously done everything I've portrayed in the gym through camp. So I had a good camp for ball. I had a great camp. It was just all destroyed last minute.
Often that refueling is sometimes the biggest nightmare.
A fight is won or lost in them big fights in the course of refueling. Like no one knew about my dairy intolerance. It's something that's built up over time, and it obviously been affecting me a little bit, like through camp and stuff. Like I can look back and be like, oh yeah, I did have stomach cramps.
You see the signs, but you chose to ignore them.
Yeah, I just thought it was a case of making weight or just not feeling great on the day or whatever. A whey protein shake I've had to change to like a plant-based one.
Yeah.
There's loads of little things I've had to change in my diet, and all these things I have changed. I feel miles better, like more energetic. Even when I get tired, I've still got that energy. I don't become lethargic.
Yeah.
Again.
So, hopefully, on the 14th, I'll be chatting to you. Hopefully, we win number 16 behind you.
Yes.
And going forward into 2020 back with a bright future.
I've not been anywhere, I've not gone nowhere. I suffered a little bit of bad luck, a bit of bad fortune, but I still came out fighting. I didn't back away from it. So, I'm still here now. I'm going to keep going.
All right, Mason. Nice one, mate. See you on the 14th.
Thank you.
Bye.